Yet again time passed, and evening is also the birth in end. Soon enough the midnight passed, yet she was only thinking about him. Yuyan thinking inside, is that him for whom I have been waiting so long? Birds are singing, and slowly the rays of sun came to her room from the windows. Beautiful dawn with the wind flowing and whispering around. Again she goes to the temple quickly as she can, thinking he might come, and with the new hopes that he could be the person she was waiting for so long. She was thinking inside she will talk with him for long, and willing to ask him so many questions she had felt. As soon as she reaches there, she finds he is not there. Yuyan sits near to the corner and waits for him, thinking, where is he? Mumbling herself, how could he be late? After a moment, Yuyan heard the footsteps and raised her head, looking here and there. Then she sees him. Hi, good morning. Jetchi smiles back, saying, hi. Yuyan just smiled and said, you're late. Jetchi with no response. He sits to his place near to the corner, and silence breaks. And again it came back to the silence. Yuyan, how is your cough now? He just replies with, it's normal now. And with aggressive looks, he looks towards her and says, do you think peace exists in this world? Yuyan giggles. With wide open eyes, he looks towards her. Yuyan with a small crack and then with a smile on face. That's a silly questions, you know. Yet again with the same look on his face. And Yuan feels a bit uncomfortable and she says, I'm sorry, yes it exists. Then again she continues with, but I don't know where you will find the peace. For me, I find here. I'm still trying to find. Jetchi says, I see, bowing down his head. Yuyan with a smile on her face. Jetchi writes his head off. You know something, hopes, dreams and peace are only limited on words. Jetchi with a serious face again. Yuan trying to change the topic. Anyway, what do you think about love? The monk says, it is straight to me. Stops for a while and again starts saying, I mean, it makes me weak and distract me from my ambitions, work, faith and everything all. Yuan's sad expressions attracts the attention of monk. Jetchi asks her, why are you sad? Yuan, no, I'm not sad. And she smiles, but in reality, she is totally sad inside. Then again, surrounding is filled with silence. Then listen to me, Jetchi says out of nowhere. Closes her eyes and smile in her face. Are you are you going to sing for me? Huh? Changing the expressions and he replied, no. But I will tell you a poem, he says. Yuen with excitement in her face. Are you sure? Jetchi stands up and although he could not say with words the love he felt inside, he treasured every moment and his heart would fill with pride. Yuan says, can I ask you something? Jetchi turned around to her. You may, he replied. Playing her hair, she asks, have you ever had loved someone before? Jetchi remains speechless. I need to go now. My master is waiting for me. And he leaves. Yuan with a smile. Don't forget to take care, okay? From very far with a loud. Inside, she is hoping he might be the person she dreamed of. Her hair flew up in the air. Wind is blowing. She returns back. Finally again she reached to home and evening she was thinking about the words he said before and trying to acknowledge it, and the night passed out as well. Morning on that today, she woke up and faced towards the window and feels the nature of beauty and realized the love of nature. After her instinct, she realized that she needs to go to the temple as soon as she leaves from there, and with her capacity to run towards the temple. After the royal attendance and completing the everything she needs to done and finishing her breakfast, running all alone and was thinking about him only. She arrived to the temple and sees him sitting there at the same place at the corner of the temple. Greetings. Hi, she said. The monk responds with just nod. With the new hopes in her face and with huge courage, she said, Hey, are you the one? He replied with, Sorry, what? With sigh in her face, No, nothing. She smiled and replied, So, do you know why I'm realizing some weird feeling inside? She asked. He simply nodded with saying no, and she said it's okay, calming down, and sat next to him, but in reality she was burning inside. So, tell me something about your master, she asked. He smiled and said he's great. Suddenly he said, I have something new words and poem. Do you want to listen? With a smile and excitement on her face. Indeed, and smiled again. And he stands up and said, I walk the face of earth once more, a mindless or a remainless puppet. My strings are torn, the creaky bones, the bed outside, yet the chance to turn wrong to right. She was thinking that why he is so pessimistic. Suddenly he paused to her and said, peace never existed in this dark, deep reality. But kindly she looked into his eyes and grabbed him in her tight, warm hands, and both of them remained and stayed frozen. And at once Monk tried to unfold her arms and he escaped from her arms. Why did you do this? He said angrily. She gave a cute smile and said it was necessary for you and kindly apologized to him if she did any wrong. But she was so happy inside she hugged him and was successful to make him realize the power of love. At last he said it was okay. Don't be sorry for that. And he says, okay, I need to leave now. And before leaving he said he will be here tomorrow and gave her a smile to her. Yuan is happy inside that she finally realized that the person she was waiting for so long, she finally met him and she thinks it was him. Playing with the butterflies, she returned to the home